Welcome and welcome back, collective. How's everyone doing? I'm sending you all good vibes and I hope you're feeling great. So, as I was sitting here balancing my energies and getting prepared to do this reading, I started to see diamonds, and they were sparkling and shimmering like the stars in the night sky. And honestly, it was truly the way it came through, it felt majestic. And what I did is I allowed myself to dip into this space of what feels like, basically the best way to describe it is like awe and wonder. And then I heard diamonds are formed under immense pressure and high temperatures. So, basically there's pressure in the energy, and I feel like the universe is reminding you that yes, you may be under pressure, but this pressure is to help you become the most beautiful diamond that you can be. So, I really find all of this energy very interesting, and I definitely want to know more. So let's dive into this reading and find out what the universe has to say to us today. All right, universe, please share your wisdom with us today. Ooh. You have conflict. You have clashing of egos. This is very interesting. This is like a battle of wills. Something in your life is like a battleground with this threshold of discord. Interesting. And I saw diamonds under pressure. Balancing wealth, financial equilibrium, prudent navigation. You, like you see in this image, are walking a tightrope. So whatever this is, this pressure, finances are involved in some way. Ooh, King of Swords reversed. This is, an unsavory person, a dictator, an oppressor. Ooh, the wheel reverse. So this is what your world looks like due to this unsavory person. There's upheaval, disorder, external forces, creating lack of control. Ooh, their obsession with you is kind of scary. I was really getting that when I saw the reversed King of Swords. Yikes. So whoever this is in your life, they are fixated on you. This is like, an unhealthy obsession. I feel like they're trying to control you and influence you, but what it feels like is it's not really working for however that applies, but it's like they're trying to corral you, but it's not really working. Like you kind of agree and you kind of don't is what this feels like. So yeah, it's like a battle of wills. You're not really giving in. Maybe this is like you used to give in, but now you're not giving in like you used to. And because of it, this is getting more intense between the two of you because the other person feels like they have the right to tell you what to do. Wow, this is really, really intense energy. It's like literally suffocating. Yeah. Ooh, oh my goodness. It seems like someone's energy is like tightly woven around your life. And I just heard for better or worse. Oh, so for someone listening, it's not going to be for everyone, but the energy is pretty big, so it's going to be for some of you. This person is your partner or your spouse, and wow, I just got chills. Oh, they make you walk a tightrope around finances. They use finances to control you. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is like This person is so intent on controlling you that it feels like they're willing to do anything to make sure that you listen to what they have to say, and that like basically they are the only one that you listen to. Wow. Oh, this person's energy is awful. It's so oppressive. Oh my goodness, this is definitely a spouse for someone. I am seeing the diamonds illuminate on wedding rings. Pressure diamonds. Whoa. This branched off in ways I didn't see initially. Oh. So yeah, this person has you on lockdown. I just heard Love Lockdown. Isn't that a song by Kanye West? I think it is. Whoo, I'm getting chills. Okay, wow. So this King of Swords in reverse could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or they could have strong placements in air signs. Their Venus, love, could be an air sign. Wow, this is branching off in so many different directions. Ooh. So yeah, you have a lot of pressure in your life right now. This is a battle of wills. This is like a battleground that you are dealing with. There is so much going on in this energy. Oh my goodness. So let's start at the beginning. Let's look at every card that just came out. We're going to start with the threshold of discord. This speaks volumes of the energy that's impacting you right now. There's a lot of conflict. There's possibly some ego types of tension. I definitely sense a lot of tension around you. It feels like it almost feels like static, like charge. It's like the air literally is crackling with tension. So it's almost like you and this other person are always at odds. Yeah, it's like a battlefield of like wills and desires. And it's like, I'm hearing thunder. Whoa. So it's like, wow, I'm hearing it again. Wow, this thunder is intense. It's so loud. So yeah, it's like clashing of thunder clouds. Like, wow. And you're right there. Wow. Ooh, this is intense energy. You are in the eye of the storm, feeling like every lightning strike of disagreement. Oh my goodness, the chills. It's like every roar of misunderstanding is so loud. Oh my goodness. But what I'm seeing is a light, a diamond. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm seeing a diamond illuminated in the middle of the storm. So it's like within this chaos, it's like there's a hidden treasure, like a lesson of balance and harmony. It's like a dancer in the rain. I'm literally seeing this right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like a dancer in the rain. You're being taught to find your rhythm, to move, gracefully through this turmoil. Do not let it squash you. Do not let it crush you. Let it make you. Learn the rhythm. This discord isn't here to break you. It's here to build you, to sculpt you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. You have been through so much with this person. But instead of tearing you down, it feels like it's making you more powerful. You stand for your truth now, and you're not going to be swayed. What this feels like, it's like a dance of fire and ice. There's conflicts, disagreements. Maybe you even feel misunderstood. I feel like Really, when you look at the threshold of discord, you have all of these people in the picture and all of this discord, and it's almost like it goes beyond just fighting with them. It's like this person brings problems to your doorstep. Like what I'm seeing here, if I can explain it, it's like they cause you to have problems with others. I feel like there's like a lot of gossip and rumors circulating around you, about you, and it's like this person is causing it. And I just heard isolation. So it feels like for someone, this person, starts a lot of trouble, which is causing you to back away from people in your life. But it almost feels like this person is actually doing it on purpose to isolate you. Wow, this is toxic. Yeah, their obsession with you is kind of scary. They are isolating you, but for someone, you think you're actually making this decision on your own, but you're being led there. Wow. Yeah, so you need to be aware, that you are possibly backing away from people in your life after being with this person because they're actually doing this to you. They're isolating you. And honestly, isolating with someone like this can bring out some of the most unhealthy, like toxic, codependent, abusive tendencies. So if you find yourself isolating because of this person, since you've been with this person even, pay attention to that, because you may actually be led this way. You do not want to isolate with this person. This person is like, oh my goodness, it's like they're absorbing you. It's like they're an energy vampire. It's like they want to consume you. Oh my goodness. If you are in a relationship with someone like this, find your way out, because this is gonna turn even more toxic long term. And this card is, it's like a mirror. It reflects lessons that you're meant to learn from these challenges. And I just keep going back to the diamonds. Diamonds are formed under pressure. It was like you were, not really there, and this pressure is making you evolve and thrive in a new way. Wow. It feels like this discord that you're facing is not just random chaos. There's something karmic here. It's a call to find balance and harmony within yourself and others. And I'm seeing the scales of balance. So this might have to do with a Libra. But there's like a lesson in diplomacy here. And, really understanding your voice. Understanding the balance of voices is what I just heard. Understanding that your voice matters as well as others. Everyone deserves to be heard, understood. You don't have to necessarily agree, but at least understanding perspective is key. Wow, this is intense energy. Wow, this King of Swords in reverse, this energy, this is so heavy, so oppressive. I feel like it's almost like this person is stalking you. Even if you're like with them, they might go through your email, your phone, your car. They might check your mileage. They might put tracking devices on your car. Whoa. Yeah, it's like this person is like a cloud blocking out the sun, and their intent is to dominate and control, distorting the world around you into what feels like a landscape of disorder. And, there's change here, like unwelcome changes. This person, this situation is stifling. This is like, wow. This is like a dictator that's pretending to be a guide, or even like a shadow pretending to be a shelter. But here's the thing you need to realize, and I know that's why the universe has brought you here. Shadows only exist where there's light. You are the light, but you're not claiming your brilliance, the diamonds. Yes, makes sense now. It's time to reclaim your brilliance, to cut through the deception and manipulation with the sword of truth and integrity that you hold in your heart. Wow, I feel like this fire rising up. And what I'm seeing here is this person will use anything, but I really feel like it's the biggest thing they use against you is finances, financial control. They make you walk a tightrope, but you don't need to. You're not broke, but they still do it to control you. Wow. It's like a power play, and it's like you're in the middle of this game that they are like playing with themselves. Can I control you? Can I keep you stuck? What can I do now? It's almost like a game for them. That's what this feels like, whether they're conscious of it or not. And this person, they're dealing with some very deep-seated issues. And honestly, I feel like it goes back to their childhood. Were they abandoned at any point in their life? Who abandoned them? Because you are dealing with their childhood traumas. They're just struggling with their insecurities, their fears. It's like they're clinging on to you, like trying to prevent history from repeating itself, but it's at your expense because you're in a cage. They put you in a cage, a financial cage where they keep you on a tightrope. Wow. And then when you look at these cards with the wheel reversed following the King of Swords reversed, this is like telling you your life is spinning out of control. Plans get derailed. Hopes are postponed. The wheel reversed is like a chaotic spin. It's upheaval, but it's the wheel, right? Destiny. So this is not happening without purpose. What's happening is it's actually stripping away the inessential, and it's revealing to you what truly matters. It may not seem like it, but it's leading you to new understanding, to new balance, to discovering more about yourself. So even when the wheel turns upside down, just realize it's still turning. And the reality is, change is the only constant. This chaos is definitely not the end. It's more like a transition. You're learning to transition out of this to never go through it again. So yes, this is a difficult period for you, but it's just that. It's only a period. It's not the end. A new chapter is coming. But you got to get honest with yourself. You're ignoring the red flags and you're allowing this to continue. So now, let's really dive deep here. We're going to really dive deep. Let's address the big elephant in the room with the cards on the table. The last card. Their obsession with you is kind of scary. I have a feeling, at least for the majority of you, you know this person has issues. You know what this person is doing and you don't like it, but you're not stopping it. You're not honoring boundaries. You're not nipping it in the bud. You're allowing it to continue. For someone, it's almost like you like the spice of life. Like, this person is spicy. This person is the hottest chili you've ever tasted in your life, and you don't want to let it go because it's delicious. It burns you, but it's still delicious. Some people like that fire, that intensity, that chaos. But the universe is saying this is not serving you. And even though you might like that makeup sex and everything that goes along with it, it's not worth it. It's just not in the long term, because it's getting more toxic. They're tightening their control around you is what I'm feeling. So instead of just blowing it off as maybe one day it'll get better, understand their behavior is potent and it's alarming and it's just as serious as it reads. Their obsession with you is kind of scary. It's not healthy, even if it's fun and exciting and the passion is unbelievable. It's not safe in the long term. And the universe is making you aware of this because you deserve better. And I just heard iceberg. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Looking at it from that point of view, it's like what you're dealing with is bad, but it's only surface level. Whoa. Whoa. That's a deep message from your spiritual team and the universe. They're an iceberg. What you see is nothing compared to what you cannot see. This person's behavior, this is not just an attempt to influence you. It's like this energy is overwhelming. This is such an unhealthy entanglement, a battle of wills that will not lead to anything good, But what I'm seeing here, what's so interesting, is despite their efforts to tighten this around you, you're resilient. Your spirit is unyielded. It's like you have this inner strength that's unstoppable. And the universe is saying, honor the lesson, embrace the reward of that lesson, and now steer your ship away from this person. Take back control. Start with small, manageable steps, especially if this is a partner or a spouse. Establish boundaries with this King of Swords reverse character in your life. It's not going to be an overnight fix, but each step forward is a step toward progress. Communicate clearly and firmly. And honestly, it's not about confrontation anymore. You've already done that, been there, done that. Now, seek peace. Honor your needs and do not let them gaslight you or bully you, because I see that they do that. And then start working on financial independence, because they got you on that tightrope. And as long as they have you on that tightrope, they have the cage around you. You need to basically start to begin to untangle yourself from any financial strings they might be pulling. So, look into it. Be aware of things. Knowledge is power. So arm yourself with it. Understand your finances, your rights, and your worth, because you need to move on from this. This is just a phase and it will pass. You have the strength. You have the resilience to ride out this storm. And when you do, wow, I'm seeing diamonds again. Oh my goodness. You're going to find yourself. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be more grounded, and you are going to shine like the diamond that you are. So if you have come across this reading today, the bottom line is this: you are unlocking the door to your freedom, your peace, and your prosperity. And the universe wants you to know, if your perspective is trapped, understand that really you're not trapped. Just get prepared. Start preparing. Prepare for something greater, something fuller, something more that's just yours. Start by setting your boundaries. Start by understanding your finances and really understand this is not your book. You're not your whole story, This is just a chapter that taught you, you've learned, And now you're going to turn the page and start a new chapter. So if you're going through this, take a deep breath and look ahead with confidence because good things are coming. You are escaping. Really, when I'm seeing that balancing wealth now, what I'm seeing is they had you on a tightrope. Wow. I'm getting chills. They had you on a tightrope. But through this journey, you turned, oh my goodness, you turned this tightrope into a bridge. Wow. You turned it into a bridge. And now you're slowly walking across that bridge to your freedom, to your independence and the rainbow. In that card, you're walking toward financial freedom. Your pot of gold is on the other side of this. So just keep moving. Just keep going because great things are coming toward you after the storms that you have gone through. Wow. So you're walking this bridge. You are going to come out on the other side with so much more and so much more wisdom than you ever had before. So even though this person put you through a lot, they have been a blessing in disguise. My goodness. Wow. What a reading. So embrace the diamond that you are becoming. So that's all I've got for you, collective. Thank you so very much for watching this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.